So it's Saturday. It is 29 April 2023. It's 29,340-ish dollars for Bitcoin here. And I just want to make this quick update. We have less than 48 hours left for the monthly close. So obviously I will be doing an update on Monday on the 1st of May to see how that candle closes. Make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so to get those updates. And it's going to be important to kind of see what is happening. And I just wanted to share real quick in this update here what I think could be happening before then. Because what we have here is we have this channel. You can see, or this range from this level to here. We can say this is a deviation below this low potentially. You can see how perfectly this 25.3K top is at the middle of this range when drawn. And this is still the liquidity target, meaning that the price is likely to want to be drawn to this and slightly go above it to be able to take out any stops over here. So I'm thinking, by the way, how things are looking, we had that pullback, but you can see it didn't go below here actually, and it just bounced from this level, from this 27K, and so far it's just hanging very strongly at this $29,000 level. And based on this, how this has been developing over the last day or two and how it's just hanging here, I do think there's actually a chance that we might just see this pushed up to take out that high. It is a possibility that we might do something like this. And that could happen pretty quickly. We might even see that happen this weekend or maybe in the first or second day of May. Keep in mind, on May the 5th, right, there is a lunar eclipse happening. I've spoken about this the last weeks now. Previous lunar eclipses have had a confluence with the markets dropping around those times. So if we were to get a push up to maybe 32, 33, 32.5, something like this, and it just goes above here like a deviation, drops back below that level, that could potentially be setting us up for a pullback in May around that lunar eclipse. And if this were to happen, it would probably have to happen pretty quickly within the next, say, 2 to 4 days, obviously, to be able to meet that window. So that's what I'm thinking at this point in time. Obviously, this level right now is important here, this previous low. If we go below here, so below this 27,000, then we're probably looking at more downside also. Until then, let's see what happens. I do think as long as we're above here, the chance is that they're going to try and push this and take out this high, and potentially within the next couple days, and then a pullback in May. Again, that pullback in May, like I've said before, as long as we don't go below 22,000, so right about here, right about this level, the bullish trend is still fine. So even if we do see a correction, even if we pull back to 25, 24, 23, maybe even 22, it is still in a higher time frame bullish trend. And I think that would shake a lot of people out. It would scare a lot of people if we went from 32 to 23 in a couple weeks and then hang around here and then maybe somewhere towards July continue the uptrend. That is still a scenario I'm looking for. But for the immediate short term, I'm saying, okay, let's see if we can see that push to above 32K in the next couple days. That's going to be interesting. And if we do get that, be careful for it being a deviation like this, where a lot of people are going to get excited saying, hey, we're back above 32K, it's going to the moon, and then it traps a bunch of people there and it drops back down. That is the scenario I'm looking for. And that would obviously also set us up for a potential short trade if this happens with something like this, where you can see that was more of a swing trade. We could be looking at potentially a 1 to 4, maybe 1 to 5, 1 to 6, depends on your entry risk reward. So if we do get that sweep above there, the trigger for the entry would be basically a drop back below this level with a stop at the high, and then targeting at least, I would say, at least the middle of the range over here, but probably a little bit lower, probably 24, 23. So that is just a rough idea. Obviously, trade at your own risk. If you haven't got an account with Bybit yet, that's where I personally trade. Check the link in the description down below. And if you want to join my VIP membership, the link is also in the description down below. Join the Discord. I share trade ideas like this almost on a daily basis. So come check that out. Let's see how this plays out over the weekend. I wish you an awesome day, and I will see you on Monday.